Hello, my friends. Good evening or good afternoon, depending on where, or good morning, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to another episode of Stephanie's Crafting Corner, where we get together live every Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and I make something. But before we before we begin, I want to do a couple shout outs to some people here. So let's see. Hi, B. Dortzman. I think I always say Dortzman. Oh my goodness. I think I say your name wrong all the time. I'm sorry. Hi, Janet. Hi, Purple Paper Mountain in Southern California. The sun is out today. It is very hot. Ken, when I went for my walk, I was almost sweating. Actually, I was sweating. It was gross. Nice. Didn't even have a jacket on. Usually I wear a jacket and didn't even have a jacket. Hi, Diane. Hi, Card Stamper from Salt Lake City, Utah. Hi, Julie. Hi, Linda on Facebook. Hi, Brenda on Facebook. Hi, Pam in West Michigan. Hi, Elle. Hello. Hi, Joe. Hi, Russ. Hi, Barbara in Oregon. Nancy, I sent you an email. Did you get it? I sent you an email. I hope you got it. Hi, Naomi. Hi, Heather. Hi, Shirley. Hello, hello. Hi, Vicky. She says it's 103 where she is. Yeah, that's pretty warm for me, let me tell you. Let's see. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Jeannie. So somebody mentioned, hey, did you see Ken's behind the scenes video? And yes, Ken got my permission. He did ask for permission. It was so cute, but it was a really good video. So I, of course, said yes. He asked if he could do a behind the scenes video, and he sent it to me, and I thought it was cute. So I said yes. And so you can kind of just see a little bit. It's actually not something he does very often, so that was kind of different. But you can kind of get an idea of our nightmare of a warehouse, because it is not organized. But Kenny's trying to organize it. So every little step helps, right, Kenny?
That's right.
Okay. Let's see. Karen says, would love just the top of the recipe A2 card. Karen, I won't be doing that just because all you have to do is cut it off and then boom, you have it. The best part about the A2 recipe card is because you would really actually need the bottom of it if you wanted the pretty frame at the bottom like that. So yeah, it would be this part. So what you can do is just buy this and trim that piece off. It's literally two little tiny snips. I did it in one of the videos and it looks really, really good. So just think about that. Because I love that fun little twirly twirl. I don't even know what to call it. I just call it twirly twirl. I don't know. Or I probably call it something different every time. Hi, Diane. Hello. Let's see. Hi, another Diane. Boom, boom. Two Dianes right in a row. Hi, Pam in West Michigan. She got some happy mail today. Yay. Hi, Daisy girl. Jeannie says she's going to watch your video after this video because she was searching this video and she found your video, Kenny. So yes, it's fun. You can kind of see him sweating in the background too, huh? Because it was hot.
Yeah, the warehouse was cooking.
Yes, the warehouse.
That was Monday, yeah.
Yeah, you can't air condition a warehouse. That just doesn't work. Although back in the day when we made stamps, we had to try to do that. Remember that? Ooh, nightmares. Now I'm going to have a nightmare tonight. Darn. Let's see. Hi, Joanne. She's under tornado warning until tomorrow at 10. Oh, yikes. Hi, Teresa in Stafford, Virginia. Hi, Stephanie in Iowa. Well, let's kind of jump in. Before we jump in, I have a couple little housekeeping things to tell you. Number one is, I know I've already told you about the Kirsten Pink bags, the buddy bags. Yes, they are in stock. Yes, so there's Kirsten. Just looking at the, oh my gosh. Look at this. You can't make that up.
Close.
Okay, so there's one. Here's another, well, not that one yet. Here's another one, the Karen bag. There we go, Karen in pink. Here is the Stephanie buddy bag in pink, now available on the website. And, oh, and then also, sorry, where is it? Katie. Katie, I don't have the package here, but the Katie is on the website. Now, there was a rumor floating around the internet that said the Stamps of Life was going to have a pink Faline bag. Now, you would think my Faline, meaning the one that works and is on our chat tonight, would have been one of the first people to find that out, right? Because, you know, I should have told her. But I kind of forgot, see, because I never see her. So it's like, you know, I never know what everybody knows. But it is true. It does exist. This is a sneak peek for later this month. Yes, the pink Faline bag does exist. And her name is spelled correctly on this one. That is awesome. So yes, it does exist. It will be on the website soon for a limited time. I hope you get our email newsletters because when it goes live, it will go live. So that is very exciting. I'm excited about that. So that's one thing. Hang on, let me drop it down there so they all stay together. Now, that's one thing. The other thing, we had a flash sale yesterday, right? And we had a couple questions about some things, and I wanted to show you something else about something else. And so I said, you know what, Kenny, I'm just going to leave the flash sale on until after this video because I'm going to actually use one of the items that's on flash sale. And I felt like slimy at the thought of taking it off flash sale and then showing you something about it, right? Because it's like, well, you just took it off flash sale. That's not fair, right? I mean, that's just how, even though I do tell my twins, God never said life would be fair. But in this sense, I actually have some control, and so I am making the flash sales go through after this video tonight. Kenny and I will eat dinner, so I'll probably turn it off later tonight. But that way, if you decide, you can get it at the flash sale price. What am I talking about? Number one, and let's go to the overhead because I think this is going to be easier. It is this die that is a 5x7 tree. Now, I thought I had the sample that did it on a smaller card. Unfortunately, I don't have it here. But let me show you you could do it on an A2 or a slimline, but let me show you some of the designs. I think some of these did not make it into the regular video, but there we go, using our I think these are big mailbox critters with apples. So cute. And that's from the back truck end. Then, so you're going to be using this die set with a lot of dies you already have. Okay, because I know it looks kind of like a naked tree, right? Well, it really isn't because you're going to use other things. For example, this is, let me confirm, the big mailbox to stamp club set that we had. This is the bicycle club set that we had. Look at this. Look at the cherry blossoms on that beautiful tree. Isn't that fun? Love that. So that's the bicycle that we had. This is the woodland to stamp. Look at the fun background on that. It has the glitter. Look at that, catch it. Oh my goodness, love that. So this is with the woodland animals. And I think it's the gnomes too, the mushrooms to stamp, because you got the cute little mushrooms there. That one. Then, same little guy, but adding more for happy fall. This is using the woodland to stamp guys also. But look at all the different colors, you guys. We went from fall to everyday to spring to another back to school type fall. Also, last but not least, is this one. And look how gorgeous that one is. Added glitter on it. And look at all those leaves. They just sparkle. This is with the birdhouse. So you're going to be using a lot of different extra sets with these that you already have. So that's one. That's one thing. It's still on flash sale. Then we released this explosion box. Well, okay, I shouldn't call it that. Exploding card is what we officially called it. You're going to use this with a gatefold card, and let me show you some of these because in action they look even better. So, you're going to give it.
I was going to say, if you're going on a flight, don't take this die set with you.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Yes.
It could be trouble.
It could be trouble because if they see something's called exploding, they will not like it. So here we go. The person you give this to is going to say, oh, cute, you may be a gatefold. But then they're going to open it up and what? Look at that. It literally almost bounces in their face, right? Ta-da! It like explodes, literally. So it's an appropriate name. Here's another one. I love this because this is more of a male themed. Look at this. Open that up. Happy birthday! Look at that. It reminds me of those things that we used to do when we used to go like this and what's your favorite color or whatever. But look how fun that is. And it's totally like 3D. I love it. Then here's another one. Ready, 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 ready. Ta-da! Look at that. What? I know. So that one is also on flash sale until tonight after I eat my dinner. Lastly, and it looks like this, just so you know. Lastly, and you're going to use your gatefold cards with it. Lastly, I also have on flash sale, and I know a lot of you already got these, so don't worry, I know you already did, is our slimline banana split. Let's get together. Hope your birthday is as sweet as you. Look how cute that is. This one says, happy birthday from the gang, using our faces stamps, which are so fun. Have a wonderful birthday and many more to come. And here's another one. Hope your birthday is the sweetest. You are the cherry on top. Now, we are going to use, okay, your whole thing about taking it on an airplane reminds me of something, so I have to talk about it because it's funny. It's a funny story.
What we're here to do, to chat and have some stories. Are you going to make us laugh?
Well, I think it's funny.
Okay, then that's good.
Oh my gosh, I seriously need to, okay, there we go.
You need to get one of those things that we had on
Oh,
vacation.
that we tried to get in Cancun that didn't work.
Yes.
Yeah, when we went to Cancun, because it's like 103 there or something, I bought my dad for his birthday. That's not true. It wasn't his birthday. It must have been Father's Day. I know. But it was a mister that had a fan on it. And, of course, I forgot to put batteries in it ahead of time. So my dad somehow managed to get it open to put batteries in. Then the water wouldn't work. So it was a bust. Had to return those. Anyway, so my funny story is when I first came out with the Stamper Secret Weapon, and I would show you mine, but it's stuck to the table, so I can't move it. But it's our Stamper Secret Weapon. It's awesome. It gives you a better stamp impression. You've heard me talk about it many times. The first time I imported those, because they are made overseas, the first time I imported those, you know, you have to put like what's the company name and what's on the inside. And I put, well, I mean, I didn't know they were going to put this, but it's called a secret weapon, right? So China wrote on the boxes, secret weapon. How do you think boxes from China to America that say secret weapon on them are going to go through customs? Yeah, I don't even remember how
Get stuck.
they got stuck for a while because hello. Obviously, you know there's going to be guns or something in there. Guns or knives or poison or something. Who knows? But, oh, my goodness. Yeah, that would be crazy. Jill says, hi, Amanda. That lighthouse card was so amazing. Let's see. So that was one funny story. Another funny story was I had to wire funds to the factory. And my contact's name there is Emma. So I put attention Emma on the payment and the payment bounced. I had the money in my account, but it bounced because this is so random. Apparently one of our countries, either the United States or China, I don't know which, has a bomb named Emma.
There you go.
You can't make that up. You just can't make it up. So my payment bounced. So the things you learn throughout the years.
You should have sent him some Bitcoin.
Some Bitcoin is my mic is skipping. It's because my hair was on it. Sorry, I'll move my hair. So yeah, good times. Let me just tell you, there are some crazy things that happen in my life. We're gonna jump in and we're gonna make a card. Now, I wanted to say lesson. It's not a lesson. Today's show is, I want to call it smorgasbord because I am going to use a little bit of everything. It's like an all-you-can-eat buffet, but there's no calories involved, which is good, right? That's good. Even though it's an ice cream sundae, no pun intended, and I didn't even think about that one. That one was awesome. So we are going to make this ice cream sundae, no calories involved. Now the pun is already lost. Why are you laughing?
Nothing.
Oh. So we're going to make this ice cream sundae. I have already started by die cutting this on the fold. So look at that. Oh, ick, I don't like that flat thing. Well, that's okay, my friends, because boom, look at that. I'm going to put this right on top. So I cut a normal one, just like that. Now, those of you that have, now Ken, okay, so it's Ken's job to add at the end of the video. So if you're watching this on replay, please make sure you put in the comments replay so we know. But for the people that are watching on replay, he puts all the links down below. So if you want to find something or find out more information about something, about a product, you can click on it and go look at it. Let me just tell you that I'm going to try to make him go crazy tonight because I'm going to have so many different things. The good part about all of this is I bet you have at least 85 to 90% of everything I'm going to use. Just saying. We are going to take our ice cream sundae banana split. My dad, by the way, my dad's favorite sundae is a ice cream sundae. And we are going to get, let's use ginger snap. So we're just going to grab ginger snap as our core for our background. And I'm going to lay that down, and then I'm going to hopefully, haven't used it in a little while. There it is. I see it. I see it. I see it. That is not it. I thought I saw it. What? Is that it? There it is. Is my Kiss Cut pad. Kiss Cut pad. Yes, it is pink. What is a Kiss Cut pad? Kiss Cut pads only work for like the Spellbinders and or the Big Shot, Vagabond. I don't know if they still make that one, but Vagabond, things like that. You're going to use this. You can also make a faux or fake one just by putting like a couple pieces of chipboard together, and you have to test it with your machine. Every machine in the world is different, kind of like Cabbage Patch dolls. But what we're going to do is we're going to lay this down. Oops, wrong thing. Sorry. We're not doing this on ginger snap. We're doing this on the shadow die. So this is the shadow die, and I'm going to take my die right there. So this one's a little bit smaller, right? And I'm going to make a foundation or a floor plan for my pieces. I'm going to lay that on top. So instead of putting my cutting pad on top, I'm not putting my cutting pad on top. I'm putting my Kiss Cut pad. And let me fix our machine. So this is, that's the best I can get it. And so now we are going to lay that down, and we're going to run this through. Now, it's not going to feel like much, you guys. You're going to go, Stephanie, this is not doing anything. This is not doing anything. I barely feel anything. That's because you are kiss cutting it, meaning you are not cutting it. So watch this. Ready? Ta-da! Let me see if I can get the light on it. Come on, get the light, get the light. Can you see those little impressions? Oh, come on. I can't catch the light on this one. Can you kind of see the impressions? So the impressions are there. Why can't I catch the light? I can always catch the light. Oh, there you can kind of see it. But you can see that it has the little lines from the die on here. So now I know exactly where to place my pieces. Now, interesting fact, sometimes it might cut a little bit. Like for example, it cut a little tiny bit right there. That is okay, my friends. It will not hurt. So what we're gonna do now is we are going to die cut this for real. So this is my foundation. It has the little cuts. It reminds me of those puzzles that the kids can put the pieces down. So now I know exactly what I'm gonna do. The first thing we're gonna do, and I need somebody to count how many different things I'm using tonight, because this is gonna get fun. It's gonna get a little crazy. The first thing we're gonna use, this is what we're doing. The first thing we're gonna use is aluminum foil. Aluminum. I buy my aluminum foil in sheets. And for some reason, when you buy it in sheets, it has, well, mine has a texture to it. Go figure. Now, I haven't, I didn't, hang on. I brought two down because I wanted to see what, and I know I'm not gonna like that. So we are going to keep it flat. And there, of course, you know there's two sides to aluminum foil. One is not as shiny as the other. I don't want mine to be as shiny as it could be. So I'm gonna lay this down and kind of flatten it out the best I can and find the flattest thing, because I kind of had to like bring this in the room so it's not very flat. And I am going to grab a large piece of adhesive sheets. This is the larger size. And I'm going to peel this up. So this is, yeah, that's the duller side. Okay, I'm gonna peel this up. And we are going to lay this down right there. Now, I just made my aluminum foil a sticker, right? So look at that. Woohoo! It has that texture, which I'm not hating it. I wasn't thinking it would have that until I got it out of the cupboard. So I'm going to trim this down because obviously I don't want to accidentally die cut in the wrong place. And there we go. And there we go. And there we go. Now what we're going to do is look at that. Isn't that cool? And it does have that texture. Can you see those little bumpies? Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. And so what... We are back. Dun dun dun. Do you have that sound? Dun dun dun. You don't have that one?
I don't think I do.
I think you need to give me access to all the sounds
Yeah.
too. That'd be kind of fun. The one dun dun dun. Okay. Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Sorry about that. Internet was just going crazy. Little fun fact though, it is not just the Stamps of Life that has internet issues. Ken was on the phone today with AAA trying to get Katie new car insurance, and his computer was not working at AAA. Ken was on the phone for like, what, 35 minutes? 40 minutes? And he could not get his computer to work. So I'm just saying, it's everywhere. Now, let's jump back on. And I know I was kind of skipping out a little bit before. So what I did was I took some of the tin foil from my kitchen. And apparently the sheets that I order on Amazon, of course, has a texture to it, which I don't hate. I just was not expecting it. I put a piece of adhesive, big sheet, the long ones, on the back. So now this entire piece is a sticker. Now I'm going to use it for the bottom of my banana split dish. Somebody also mentioned in the chat that they wanted to use this technique for the bumper in the truck, which, woo, genius. Here we go. I'm going to take this. I'm going to die cut just the dish part of it. So I'm going to bring it over here. And let's be honest, Stephanie has not done this before with this tin foil. I've done it in like reality in real life, but not with this tin foil. So let's see what happens. So we're going to run this through. So right now we have used cardstock and tin foil, right? Aluminum foil, whatever you want to call it. So here we go. Here's my pieces. Now, when you die cut this, it is going to kind of not necessarily take it into 400 pieces. They're still going to be attached, but we know you're not going to make one banana split all the same color. So that's why we had it cut almost all the way for you. You are going to cut the chads. So there's going to be a couple little chads. So there's a little chad there, because if we didn't have those little chads, you would not necessarily know where every piece goes, right? And then we're going to grab over here. So that was 2 snips, and that was, whoa, wait for it. There's 1, and then there's 2. So now 2, now this is technically trash, but look at my cute little dish. Now let's see if this is really, really, really going to work. We have our foundation here. Remember, I used my Kiss Cut pad. That's another product, Kiss Cut pad. I use that. Are you like writing these down, Kenny, as we go? Because it's going to get crazy.
No.
Okay, so Kiss Cut pad, aluminum foil from your kitchen, adhesive sheets, long. Okay, now let's see how Stephanie's going to get this off. And so far that's it. Let's see if she can get this, because this is very thin. So talk amongst yourselves. I should have done this while we were reading. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. I think I can. Now, sometimes when you get a little frustrated, you can score it. And that is going to help. Maybe. It just will not take, it will not give it to me. We might have to do this again. Hang on. No, that works fine. So oh, good times. Let's see. Well, you know what? Worst comes to worst, we'll just glue it down, right? It is stuck to that foil. It will not come up. Okay, we're going to do plan 2, and we are plan B, and we're going to just use regular white glue. When in doubt, just, oh, although is this the, oh, I think this is a new, oh, no, it's not a new one. Why isn't it going? Okay.
There is a National Banana Split Holiday, Stephanie.
Oh gosh, Ken,
can you believe
seriously,
that?
seriously.
Crazy.
There's a day for everything.
Today.
How come
That's
there's not a
true.
Stamps of Life day?
I think if you pay somebody to put it on the calendar,
Like, who do you
could have
even
that
pay
day.
for that?
I don't know, but there's somebody who will take your money
Oh, I'm
and
sure
put
there's
it on their
somebody.
calendar for sure.
Yeah. And I kind of want to spread that out a little bit. What was that noise? And we're going to just lay this down a little bit. So whenever I do glue, I like to kind of, what was that? Did you hear that? Oh, you know what it is? It's the aluminum foil on the ground that I threw on the ground and didn't make it into the trash, and so it's making noise. Do you hear it? Sometimes I think Ken needs his hearing checked because he's not hearing that.
No, I'm trying to pay attention to the important things, not all the side.
Well, when you hear a crazy noise, you have to make sure that it's not the boogeyman coming.
No, we don't have any mice around here.
Oh my gosh, don't get me started about mice. Not because of the warehouse, but because Liam has decided he wants a pet mouse. And no one is allowing that. Okay, there we go. Look at that.
Good.
Boom. One item down. Now, bananas. That is the one item I did not think about yet. So let's go to 1 because we're going to like loiter for a minute. So, you know what? Wait for it. Wait for it. We're going to use felt. So we are going to use felt for our banana. And Ken, write down felt. And we're going to trim this. There's really not that much felt involved. So what we're going to do is we're going to trim this. And
is that color actually banana?
No, this is probably lemonade. And we're just going to lay that down because I don't want to like waste extra. I don't want to waste any. So we're going to lay that down and we're going to run that through for our banana. The boys have started calling me Nana Banana, which I'm sure Ken started that. Now let's lift this up. Dun, 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 dun. Get all our little pieces. Here we go. Ready? And here is our, you know what? When I have Chads, I always like to use smaller scissors. I just feel like I have more control. There's one. There's going to be a couple on this one because it's touching a lot of pieces. There's 2. There's 1. That's 3. Sorry, 3. That's 1. That's 4. And, this. Trim that right there. And last, but, there's almost one right there. And we're going to trim this one right there. Okay, here we go. Ready? So this is all just extra. And now we are going to add our banana. So now we're using felt, and again, I'm going to use liquid glue because it is my friend. Now, another reason why I do like liquid glue, you guys, especially even for felt, is just kind of spreading it out a little, is you're not married to it. You get to date it for a second, and that's going to give you a chance to move it around if needed. So like adhesive sheets, you're married to it, or score tape, you're married. As soon as you put that down, you're married. You can't do anything about it. It is staying there. So that is just a little heads up. And we're going to lay that down. Now, I'm noticing that I should have left the little silver there in the corners. I know you guys can barely see it, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I would have left those little silver pieces because it's like the inside of the dish. So actually, do I have it still? Whoa, check it out. There's 1. And now we're just getting so freakishly technical. I don't know why I'm even doing this, but it'll make me sleep better tonight. So let's lay this down. And I don't even know which one this is. It's probably that one. So let's give that a little hit of glue. Ken, you're being awful quiet tonight.
Well, everything's breaking over
Is it
here,
breaking?
so yeah.
Is the internet breaking?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Well, my numbers still say okay, so that's good, right?
Yep, that's good. We're
That is
making
good.
progress now.
Making progress. And the other one, yeah. Oh, no, there it is. So we're just going to go ahead and add those in. So when you do yours, you're going to leave that in there because it's the inside of the dish. Sometimes I like go, well, technically we don't want it to be like flat. It has to be like have the inside of the dish, right? So there we go. We're going to lay that down. Boom. There it is. Okay. There we go. There is okay. So now we have felt and tinfoil. Now what we're going to do is put our lid on because you don't want to have issues. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look at the ice cream. So of course we're going to do chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry, right? So chocolate is going to be, actually, I know this is kind of lame now, is going to be felt because I wasn't thinking about the banana. So we're using more felt, which, whatever. And we don't need a very big piece, so I'm just going to cut like a little piece like this. Now, our dies do cut wool felt. If you've never used our wool felt before, you are missing out because it is luscious. It's not the felt you use from the craft store. This is like the real stuff, you guys. And we have this kind of felt, the wool felt, and we also have this starched felt. Either one, of course, you can die cut, because why would I have it if you couldn't die cut it, right? So let's peel this up. And now, dun, 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 dun. Okay, here's the deal. Number one, we're gonna make this chocolate ice cream. Actually, we might not make this chocolate ice cream. I might. Hang on. I'm gonna see. Hang on. Because I'm looking at this. Because look, there's two pieces here. There's the topping and the ice cream. But I'm kind of thinking I should go with. Do I have any ginger snap? What's this? Oh, those are not legit colors yet. Whoa. I don't have any ginger snap. Bummer. Bummer. So, ooh, you know what? Oh, introducing another thing. Yay. This is chipboard. This is chipboard not from the back of our, actually, I will do that just to make it like more legit. So where is a paper pad? Here's a paper pad. We are going to use the chipboard from the back of our paper pads. I don't know how many of you have ever used the chipboard from the back of our paper pads, but you should. Right? Don't let anything go to waste. So we're going to lay that down and we're going to die cut. And we're going to run that through. And we're going to have our chat contest in a second, so stay tuned for that. It is coming up. And oh, just a heads up, you guys, I know it's sometimes not easy to find the chat. So like if you're watching this on your phone, it's not easy to find the chat. And how did I end up finding it last night, Kenny? Do you remember? I don't even remember. It was like so weird.
Spin the phone.
So it was horizontal or vertical? Vertical.
Vertical, yeah.
Had to be vertical. The phone had to be vertical. And I had to like say I was going to comment and then it would show me all the comments. So if you've ever had trouble doing that, I can understand because I did last night when I was watching somebody live and I was very frustrated. So I'm just trimming this down. I'm using the chipboard, technically a free item, and we are going to add that to our banana split. And so the cool thing though is I have the topping for another piece. So there we go. Look at that. Fits perfect. Look at that. Now we need chocolate vanilla. Now, for vanilla, I didn't really have like anything. I wasn't sure. Yes, Michelle is definitely 100% in charge of our felt stuffy department. She is the felt stuffy queen. And they're so fun. Now, here we go. This is our glitter paper. And let me show you what I did to it because you're not going to really... Okay, I took, and oh gosh, did I put the pen back? No, I didn't put the pen back. Do you see a tri-blend somewhere on here? I grabbed a tri-blend marker. Darn, I really thought, so you got to add that down now, Ken. So just grab, here, I'll grab this one. So grab a tri-blend marker because you are going to need this for vanilla, right? And what I did was I colored my glitter paper like this. Now, if you do not have tri-blend markers, you could also use ink. And so I just did yellow just to see because I don't really have like a vanilla ink pad. So I'm going to die cut right here, which is kind of lame because it's like in the middle. I don't know why I thought to do it in the middle, but we are going to die cut that right there in the middle and waste. And I don't like that, but what can you do? So we're going to lay that down and we're going to run this through. Now, if you wanted to save time, how could you do this and make a couple at the same time and literally make them in about the same amount of time? Well, let me tell you. Just now I die cut this out of my paper. One of my ice cream sundaes would have this as vanilla. The next one would have this one as vanilla. The next one would have this one as vanilla. So I literally just cut 3 in one. So technically I could be easily making 3 because look, boom, it's right there, right? So it's not going to take you as long to make 3 as it is going to take to make 1. So you might as well. or at least save these pieces in your envelope. And that way, next time you go to use it, you'll already have half your things die cut and you'll be ready to go. So let's go ahead and trim this. So we have just a couple chads right there. And this is our vanilla. And we are going to glue this down. So for our chat contest, we're going to start the chat contest. For our chat contest, the question for tonight is, and everybody gets to enter for a chance to win a $10 gift certificate to our website. Oh, but Ken, how many winners are we going to have?
Just one.
So nobody likes us. You need to make sure you like and click the heart for our video, because the more we have liking us and giving us a thumbs up, the more prizes we have. So the question for tonight is, what is your favorite ice cream flavor? Because I'm all about the ice cream right now. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Now I'm using pearl paper. So write that down, pearl paper. This is from my stash of pearl paper. And I'm going to use this for my strawberry. I'm also going to use this probably for a topping. Maybe not. We'll see. So we're going to lay that down and we are going to run that through. Dun, 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 dun. Get that lined up. There we go. And we are going to have this. So now again, I have the topping and the ice cream. So I get to decide which piece I'm going to use for this one, but I can use the other one for next time. And we're going to trim that right there. And we're going to trim that right there. And we're just going to use this right now for the ice cream part. So there we go. There is my chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. And again, glue. We're going to add my glue. And we are, whoops, not that one, this one. We are going to add that down. There we go. So now what we have is chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry, right? Now we get to add our toppings. And you know I'm going to use this chocolate felt because hello, that looks awesome. And it's going to be better not to have the felt next to the felt, so it's going to be separate. So now I'm probably going to put that one. Oh gosh, I have to put it on that one because it's the same. Ugh, I didn't really like that, but maybe that's okay. We're also going to use some foil metallic paper for the top of one of those. I'm going to die cut both because I don't know which one I'm going to use it for. Again, at home, I would recommend you do all three because then you will have enough to make three. And my machine is, there we go. And so now we have, dun, dun, dun. Here we go, here we go. And this is gonna be the top, and I'm gonna put this in the middle. Look how pretty this is, you guys. This is the foil paper. This might be the new one that just came out. It might not be, I don't remember. I just grabbed whatever I could find. So there we, oops, one more. There we go. So is everybody putting their favorite? Death by chocolate, Sylvie said. What? I never even heard of that. That sounds delish. Now that I can eat chocolate, gosh, my life has changed. So there we go. There's a, oh, wrong one. Oh, hang on. Dun, 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 dun. What's going on? What's going on? Did I die cut the, oh, here it is. Thought I die cut the wrong one. So we're just going to trim that one. Trim that one. And one more. So what are some of the other ones, Ken?
Coffee,
Coffee,
peach, strawberry mint chip, rocky road, pistachio, salted caramel,
ooh,
black raspberry,
salted
maple nut
caramel.
or eggnog.
This
Black
one.
cherry,
We got to do something. For
fudge
this.
ripple,
Yum.
cookie dough. There's lots of good ones.
So for the next one, you know what? I'm trying to decide. I think I'm going to use, well, that just looks really too close. So let's see. Oh, holograph paper.
Banana splits have been around for about 120 years, if you're wondering.
Wow.
Some, let's see, where does it say? Is it a doctor?
What?
It can't be a doctor.
that designed it, that made
No.
it?
I think I misread something.
Okay.
The original banana split was topped with strawberries, raspberries, and crushed pineapple.
Oh.
I think I remember having that. Something
I
like
kind
that.
of feel like I could kind of remember that too.
And then 3 flavors of ice cream: vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. Yeah.
So here we go. Whoops. Here's our holographic topping for this one. So hologram paper can, add that. And now, there we go. We're going to add our hologram paper. Look how yummy this is. There we go. Boom.
Marshmallow syrup, right? Remember
Ooh,
that?
yum.
Black cherries, it says.
Ooh, I
And
love
chopped
black
nuts.
Oh, you know what? That little piece is
It
popping
doesn't
out.
say whipped cream, but I'm always used to having whipped cream on top.
Yeah, I know. I
Maybe they
kinda
did the
feel like that,
marshmallow
too.
sauce instead of whipped
So
cream.
now what we're going to do is I earlier used some glitter paste. This is the poinsettia from Crafter's Companion. I added it to red strawberry cardstock. Now, is it almost dry? Not quite. Maybe over here it'll be dry. This is a little thinner over here. So what we're going to do, because I literally just did it, you guys. We're going to kind of trim it because, don't do this at home. Hang on. Ugh. Hang on, is this dry? Yeah, this is dry. So this part's dry. I am going to find that cute little cherry, and we're only going to do one just because. And I am going to use the shadow dye just because I don't want it to go anywhere. And my felt just. Oh, I never glued that on. Oh my gosh, did anybody notice that? How did that happen?
We just discovered.
Yeah, that's so funny.
No glue, no stick.
Yep. You gotta add the glue. There we go. So what color is this? This is vanilla. And so I am going to grab some scraps of vanilla. Maybe there. Here's some scraps of vanilla because I want the shadow. Now, I'm only going to do one, so we don't need to worry about that. So I'm going to do one of those, and then I'm going to do one of the little cherry, okay? So we're going to do this.
Go ahead.
Well, you could do 1 or 3 cherries. You are not allowed to do 2. I'm making that rule, okay? So you could do 1 or 3.
Or 3. If you guys need some days to celebrate, today is National Cat Day.
Yes, that is true. International Cat Day.
International, that's right.
Yes.
And then
Google told me that.
tomorrow, National Book Lovers Day, International Co-working Day.
Wow.
And then if you're really into it on the weekend, we have a National Garage Sale Day.
And National Stephanie Bernard's Birthday Day.
And that's also National Bowling Day and National Lazy Day.
Shut up.
Yes.
Shut up.
Saturday.
My birthday is on
Saturday. No. No, Saturday.
I was gonna celebrate.
This is gonna really upset you. On
What?
Sunday
It better not be something
is
dumb.
National Son and Daughter Day. Is that lame or what?
Yes,
they never
because-
celebrated that when I was a kid,
No.
so
nobody
I didn't
ever
get any
celebrated that.
presents. Some
On
kid
my
made that
birthday.
one up.
No, it is
Yep.
my birthday that day.
Lazy Day.
No.
You get National Son and Daughter Day.
Okay, this is killing me, you guys. This was not dry. Do not do this at home. Dang it. That bites.
And if you can survive the weekend and make it to Monday, it's World Elephant Day.
World Elephant Day.
Yeah.
Well, remember, I saw real elephants literally, so don't tell me. Oh, man.
Real ones, live ones, not
Yes,
like the ones
in
that
Africa.
wasn't
when I
on
was
that
on my-
river ride at Disneyland.
That does not
The jungle
count.
ride.
I saw real elephants. They almost killed us
That happens
because
every once in a while.
they charged us.
Did they
Hang
pick
on,
up
I'm
your
trying to think.
car and toss it around?
No, but we were in a Jeep, by the way. We were in a...
Jeep.
I really want this
Whoops.
to work. Hang on, you know what? Hang on.
It's not working.
If I have a machine that's not as strong... Oh, I don't know if I... My machines are all everywhere, you guys, because there's little people in my life that steal them. I don't think I have a cutting pad in here. And if I try to tell Ken where the cutting pads are for the boys, he'll never find them. So, I don't know what to do. What is everybody else saying for their, oh, you know what? I'll do this. Kenny, can you hand me the trash? Right, the adhesive back. Yeah. Watch this. So this is a release paper, right? And I need this to release from the die. So I'm going to lay that in between the die. Hang on, let's clean the die. The die and the wet glitter paper, glitter paste paper. So we're going to lay that right there and hope that we die cut it. Okay. Whoops. Let's try this. Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Please don't move, please don't move, please don't move. Oh, it moved, crap. Hang on. Hang on. What are some other ice creams? You got to pick some winners, babe, because like this is getting like out of control over here.
Oh, well, I think it was a vanilla Swiss almond. Sylvie says gorgeous card. Pamela says orange pineapple.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't tell. I can't tell where it is. I got to tape it. Hang on.
Elgar says happy birthday, Stephanie.
Thank you, Elle.
Elizabeth says she rode an elephant when she was little.
Oh, wow.
I think in the old days, circuses, you could see elephants, right? But I don't think they have those anymore, huh?
Yeah, I don't think they have animal circuses anymore. Remember Lion Country Safari?
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't work.
I think there was be like zebras there that were getting eaten and stuff as you drove through the park.
Oh, sick, really?
Yeah, I remember that, yeah. Unless it
what
was...
did your parents take you to? That sounds scary.
It was Lion Country Safari. At least in my mind. Maybe it was just like a staged dead zebra.
Yeah, it could have been like Disneyland or something.
Yes, it's possible. And as a kid, I'm just, look at that zebra. It's all...
Yeah. Because wouldn't that like scare you if you were a little kid?
Well, I still remember it fondly.
Yeah, fondly. Okay, this is my last chance, you
Good
guys.
times.
Seriously, this is out of control. Okay. It's like, don't you hate it when you get an idea in your head and you're like, oh, I have to do this no matter what. That is what's happening.
Just have to revisit this one.
There we go. Ready? So, look at that. Dun, 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 release paper. It worked. See? See the difference? Because I had my release paper in between the die and the wet glitter. So now we have this. Now we have this. Now we can add this. And I used my poinsettia glitter paste for this part. Now, we're almost done, but not quite. If you have any questions at the end, we'll be taking questions. So get ready with your questions. Ken's going to pick some winners in just a second.
Deanna, I wrote your husband down. If you can tell us. Oh, I see Bob. Great. I put Bob's name down.
Now, if you add a cherry, it's not necessarily slimline because look, whoa, look how big that is. So bring it down to here and I bet you it's going to fit if you put it in just like that. Now, if you want to put it up a little further, you can just fold this down when you put it in there and it will be just fine. So you can do it either way. That's up to you. I'm going to add a little bit of glue right here. I'm going to have mine go out a little bit more just because I can. And there we go. Now, last but not least, well, there's a couple more things. But what we're going to do now is we're going to adhere it to our card base, right? And we can use regular adhesive. I'm just going to grab some score tape because it's literally right here. And this has a lot of layers on it, right? It's got a lot going on. So I'm seriously using quite a bit of adhesive, way more than I normally would, because I do not want it going anywhere. Look how messy my desk is. So there we go. We're just adding that. This is the aggressive adhesive, also known as score tape. And we're peeling that up. There's one. So I use glitter paste, Ken. Did you get that? And palette knives, because I had to put that on there. There we go. And
Crazy.
I know, this is kind of, I told you it was going to be crazy. Now, we're going to add this one.
A knife, you said?
Palette knife to put the glitter paste on. Once you put it down, you're married. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on.
You're stuck with them.
You're stuck with it forever. Oh, and it's on backwards. Pooh. I put it on the back. What a...
If anybody's coming out to Southern California on the October 12th, Saturday for our celebration at our store. Carol's booked a bunch of rooms at one of the local hotels.
Has she really? Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? Carol, you are awesome.
And she doesn't want to get
which
stuck
hotel?
with them.
Which hotel?
It's in Irvine. I think the Hampton
Oh.
Inn or something like
Oh,
that
that's
in Irvine.
good.
Yeah. So they look pretty new. So she posted those on, she said on Facebook and somewhere else.
Oh, Carol,
So
you're such a sweetheart.
if you need a room, she blocked off some there at that hotel.
Wow.
It's
that
about
was
10
good.
minutes away from our building. Right by the freeway, and we're right by the freeway, so it's super easy drive.
Yeah, it is. We're literally, you can see
Lake
the
Forest
freeway.
Drive.
Well, you can see the freeway from our office. And it's literally just right there. So I don't know if you guys saw that, but I put the adhesive on the wrong side because I obviously has never made a card before in my life.
Are we going to be putting tickets on sale for that pretty soon?
Yeah,
Stephanie?
we're
Is
going to
that
have to
the
figure
plan?
that out. I still haven't had a chance to figure that out.
We have to do
I'm
the
gonna put
tickets
that.
so we know how many people are coming to make
Yes,
sure we have enough
because we're gonna
of
have
everything.
food.
Yeah.
We're going to have food. Nobody really knows that yet, but we are. Now, almost done. But wait, there's more because we are going to use the sprinkles in here and the sprinkles we're going to make in our 3D inks. One thing first is I need to stamp the back with my personalized stamp before I put the glue on. I mean, before I put the 3D ink on it, because I'm not going to be able to turn it over when it's done. And we're going to let's just use this one. So here we go. I'm using a smaller one because I like really messed up the back. We're going to ink this one up and stamp this right there. This card is priceless. You must save it forever. Now, I know a lot of you have been ordering the new personalized stamps because I've seen all the orders come in. That is really exciting because there's some new fonts and some fun new stuff. So that's going to be fun. I don't want yellow. So that's going to be fun. Do I want blue? No, but I want white. So I am going to find some sprinkles in our polymer clay. And let's get, you know what? I can do blue. Oh, hang on. I should have gotten some of these out sooner, huh? Let's just grab a couple of these. So there's some little sprinkles. And let's get some red and green. I think I use this one the most. Let's grab this one. So there's some red. And you can also use the little dots too if you want. And then, are you going to pick your winner?
Yep.
And, ooh, this one has little stars in it, so that would be cute too. Little sprinkle stars. Ooh, and a little candy one, but we don't want that one. So we're going to add a couple of these. And then we are also, so if you don't have the clay, you can also use your 3D inks. So we're going to do both because I can do both. We are going to make sure we start slow and we're going to go like a little tip, right? So we're going to go like that. We're just going to go, whoops, like that, little tiny things, right? And so you always want to store your 3D inks like tip down so you don't have any air bubbles because air bubbles are kind of not good. And we're going to squeeze and draw. Squeeze and draw. Squeeze and draw. Ooh, on the felt. Squeeze and draw. Squeeze and draw. There we go. And let's do blue. What other colors did I grab? Ooh, let's do yellow. Yellow will look good on the brown. Okay, let's get this going here. Okay, so squeeze. Go ahead and name your winner.
Okay, we have one winner tonight from YouTube, and she likes fudge ripple. It's Connie Marie.
Yay!
So congratulations, you're our
Congratulations.
How did she win?
She is going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com, and she will hopefully get that out to you tomorrow.
Congratulations.
Yay! And we're just going to use this because I'm going to dip my sprinkles. So you can use either the clay sprinkles or the 3D inks or both. Choice is yours. But I wanted you to see both so you can kind of get an idea. And I'm just using my tweezers because these things are way too small for me to just add one at a time. And almost done. And then we're going to ask for questions. There we go. Okay, there we go, my friends. Are you ready for this? We have pretty much everything but the kitchen sink on here, which looks so yummy, by the way. We have chipboard, felt, aluminum foil, pearl paper, glitter paper, holographic paper, foil paper, and glitter paste on top of the cherry. A cherry on top. So here we go. We can open that up, write our message, and then on the back it says, "This card is priceless. You must save it forever." Dun, dun, dun. This is on flash sale until after I eat my dinner. So I'm going to go eat dinner and then I'm going to take it off flash sale. So if you want it, last chance. Let's see. Any questions? If you have any questions, Tammy says, can you please make the calendar digital pages available as soon as possible? Tammy, it's going to be a while, my love. I'm working on a really big project, and that's really been pushed off to the side as of right now. I'm so sorry. It's just that this project I'm working on, and I'll be able to talk about my project in about exactly a month, and then you'll understand why. So I'm sorry. Let's see. Sylvie says, I'll have to be careful with knowing the front and the back sides for sure. Yeah, that's literally, I don't think that's ever happened to me before. Oh, it probably has, but yeah. Sylvie says, sprinkles finish it off perfectly. Thank you. Now, does anybody have any questions? Are there any questions? We're full, by the way. Did you see that?
Yeah.
So we might not get to do any questions tonight.
Carol will be praying for you. Carol Stape. She's got a hip surgery on Monday.
Yikes. So should we just call it?
I don't know, talk about something that's coming up or going on, or a club or something like that. Maybe somebody will pop in a question. Otherwise, we can be...
Okay, so my friends, you've also some great confetti dies with your other ice cream dies. That is so true. That is so true. Jane says, I love this crazy night, reminding me to use what I have. Absolutely, including, my friends, don't forget, on these big tree dies, most of you have probably all of these items that I just showed you tonight. So get those out, and you'll be using them again because of this tree. Also, and I didn't mention this today, also this tree, in a couple months, I'm coming out with something that's just... I can't tell you. I mean, it's just something little, but it's going to be part of the club set that you're going to say, oh, I should have gotten that tree. Just saying. So, let's see. Any questions? Yeah, it's saying full, so we're probably just going to call it. Let's see. Question, how many colors are in the 3D inks, and what do I need to type into the website? Mandy, good question, and I believe there's 3 different sets. So just type in 3D ink, and it should pop up on the search. So my friends, thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Stephanie's Crafting Corner, where we get together live and I make something. This one was everything but the kitchen sink. It was my smorgasbord because I wanted to show you a whole bunch of different products, or not even products, items that you have in your kitchen that you could use, that you have already. So my friends, thank you so much. I will see you Monday for another episode of No Makeup Monday. And have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and I will see you on Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.